All right, I just want to show the Scotch pine again because I feel like no one understands how awesome this is. So I'm making tags right now. Bingo. Getting the chips, and everyone thinks like, oh, that's a cute little just for a show thing, but it's not. Let me get. Show how this little piece can probably alone start your fire for you. Now, if you're listening, you'll hear a crackling. It'll start dripping. It doesn't go out so easily. Still burning. I just didn't want to burn my needle nose here or whatever this is. So this little guy you can see that black smoke. Now that's one little tiny piece versus chunks like this. You could split this probably in half and get 2 fires out of it. Here's just the sawdust from it. I mean, I can get a fire going with that. Pretty cool. Trying to get it out. There's a flame there. Cool. Now, before I burn down my garage, that will be it. This is how I make the TNT. This is all pitch pine with wood in it. I have part of the scotch pine, fire starter in there, and the twine. Here's actually the pitch pine. glue. It's hard as a rock. But if you held this in your hand for a couple minutes or in just heat, you'll see that this stuff starts melting and get real sticky. It's not warm enough now outside. Do it quickly. So do a torch. Now I drag my thing in there and burn my fingers every time. Basically creating a wick with the pine resin. A little bit more. Stuff is highly flammable, but when it's by itself, it's actually better on a thin layer, which I'll show in a second. Yep, there, burn my finger. Cools off really quick too, which is cool. So we could start getting really gooey stuff here. And it's not easy to make. I mean, it might be, but it takes time. Cool. All right, that's a good one. And what I like to do, sticky to your hands. You can see how it hardens up right away. This batch that I bought is, it gets a little too hard to be real purposeful glue, but it's great for creating the TNT. Mixed with the jute, you'll see the black smoke, the resin, it'll be like napalm dripping. I'm gonna make sure that's completely out, and that's, yeah, that's the inside, and the whole inside is that resin with wood. You got to mix some dry wood in there so that it really gets going. And I always burn the tips so people know which one the wicks are.